Hello everyone! Welcome to another video. How are you? After the very long last for rent project, I decided it's time to do something smaller. Way smaller. Much smaller. And so I decided to go to Granite Falls and I'll make a little fisher's hut. Sounds good? Great. Sounds doable in under 30 hours? Hopefully. I'm really questioning myself if it ain't. I think I need to fill it with water so I can see where we're at. Oh, actually, I quite already like this shape. I want there to be like a little, I don't know, bridge type of situation. Like into this lake. So it looks like you can't fish on there. Something like this. And then the small hut on the actual land. Or maybe we actually go like this. Have more lake, kind of. I think I'd want this house to be directly on the water. I'm just placing this now because I will forget it. There we go. You can't fish here. I don't yet know if I want it to be modern or traditional or potentially maybe updated traditional. I don't think I want it this big. I think updated modern is kind of the way to go, honestly. Like something that stood here for a while but has been renovated at times. And I think if I do that, then I can go with a roof that's that has skylights and stuff like this. And that's quite nice. And then we could do it like that. If you hold Alt, you can place the roof more precisely. Let's do walls first and then let's see. I am thinking to go with something from the Yeehaw pack. Because it's rustic, but still like updatable and stuff like this. For example, how would that look? I sometimes like to have a different texture for the roof. That can actually help quite a lot. I think it does here too. I also like that this is a little asymmetrical. Makes it look more interesting. And it also was a thing in mid-century design, so this could be when this hut was originally built and then it has gradually been updated because it is, after all, a holiday or like a vacation world, so it's probably a vacation property. I'm pretty happy with that. Or is this one better because it's also the same kind of weathered? Nice. This is actually quite nice. The only issue is that if I do it like that, I can't really have any ceiling lights whatsoever. So maybe I only do it up until here. Yeah, maybe that's actually cooler. Doors. This is too barn door? Probably. Nah, I don't like the white. This would be without white. That one I like. Then our accent color for windows and such things could be black. And then we could use this one. Oh, I also should use the same weathered wood here. I want stone, I think, for the bathroom. If you go here, you want to have a kind of nature experience, and natural stone in the bathroom could help with that. I also want to have a fireplace, and I was thinking maybe the fireplace could also have stone around it. I'll leave it for now, I can change it later. Do we want that on the inside as well? Maybe on the outside walls and all the inside walls. Let me just... Because these walls probably have been added later, right? They're not the same locks as on the outside. Like not in white, obviously. I really never used this, but it's actually kind of cool. Now I want to use it. Maybe like copper. It's pretty cool. I also don't know if I want the same locks on the inside. Maybe I go for a look that the locks... Because these locks are 3D. Like, they are round. They are clearly round. And maybe I don't want that for the inside. Maybe the inside of the locks is shaven flat. I think I like the flat walls better for the inside, yeah. Okay, I'm not sure about the color of the wall. Maybe it stays, maybe it will go. I think first I want to decide on a fireplace. Big fireplace, right? I like the stones on the rustic one better. I like everything else on this one better. This one I really like the look of, but it really doesn't look fireproof on the wood. Although, hold on, like so? I think we do like that. I mean, I did all of that on the completely wrong wall, but you know. Okay, I like that. I like that, I like that, I like that. The metal is fireproof, the stone floor is fireproof. This hut will not go down in flames. You're out fishing and the hut is just in flames. And this could be where the kitchen lives, and then this is like a living room setting area. Yeah, I don't think we need a big kitchen. You know, just something practical. But I think with it should be a little bit chic in a way. Not too fancy, but upgraded. They did renovate this place at some point, and it should show a little. Maybe the new kitchen? It would go with the mid-century / a little bit more modern vibe. It would not really go with a hut vibe. Let's see. And an open fire. Or actually, I could actually see it, honestly. And maybe here we could use the copper one again, just for some color. I do like it. It works for me. Just have to scoot it over a little bit. Yes. I love when things fit. I think I want the open shelf because I don't want too much storage. It's the opposite of what I usually say, but this is just for a fisher who's on vacation. This is not for like a big family staying here forever. So limited storage is actually better. Just, you know, you're on your weekend fishing trip, that's all. We do need a fire alarm. This is a wood hut with a fireplace and a kitchen. Don't trust wood. That's my PSA. I don't know if I want a television. I actually don't think I do. Maybe in the bedroom for at night, but like, let's see. I'm unsure how I want this to be layouted. Either 2 seats here, and then like conversation style seating here, which I'm tempting to, and then like dining here somehow. Or like this is all living room and then dining here. Or maybe a bar? Oh, that's stupid, right? Maybe I should place windows first. That should make things a bit easier. Let's do windows. This could actually be cool. Wait. Could we just continue this? Oh, we could like this. I like it. Or maybe... Okay. Do I like this more or that more? I think I like this stylistically, but the other one doesn't have the annoying flimmer, so... How we like that. And then the bathroom also could have the larger windows if we're daring. But I've seen this in vacation places. It's not my personal thing, honestly, but I've seen it. But did the window situation help me understanding where I want to place my furniture? Not really, actually. I like 0 of my options. That's great. So we could have the table here, actually. The way I place the windows would suggest living room area exactly there. But then I wouldn't have a great space for this table unless I put it like right here. Maybe this actually works fine, but then I have this weird space here. It like... Or... Eating by the fire. Let's see. This could actually be quite cool. This invites conversation, you know? Yeah, I think I like that. I'm so indecisive. It's tragic. Is this really horrible? Maybe if it's not 2 chairs, but another sofa? A love seat? Or maybe this one? Fitting with the chairs? With a high top? I know this has a matching chair, I just don't want to use that. Because if I can have a little bit of interest and contrast, I'm gonna do that. And this wall, all shelves. Just bookshelves galore. I want a small coffee table. A smaller coffee table for in front of the fireplace. Is round actually a good choice? Because it's not very round in this place so far and it looks a little bit lonely. But I think a small table in round is a little better. Or maybe the stone one, because then it doesn't feel so out of place because it has the fireplace that it belongs to. Not in shape, but in texture. And I want a table here. We need like fishing decoration, we need plants, we need all sorts of stuff. So let's head up to the decor. This... I want to fit this somewhere, but it's so cutesy, I don't know where. It feels too cute everywhere. But I think it matches this door better. The energy with the like shape of the rod feels better if it's directed into the room. It's very feng shui, but it's true. And I indeed have not placed a television in this living room. And I indeed don't intend to. That basket seems nice and textural. I may want to move that door. Which means I may want to also move this. Do I actually want more light? Because the second I put very bright lights in here, it will ruin the natural light. Like, it already makes it so much paler. I don't know. What's a good fishing rug? Or maybe this kind of pictures, because it's a vacation home and they kind of show off the vacation spot you are actually in. Okay, I hate that. This is just gonna suck, right? Oh, I hate that. But I hate it even more if I don't have any curtains. Maybe at least not in the middle there. Now I think we can dress up the kitchen a little bit. We don't want it to have too much personality, because this is a vacation home. It's supposed to suit a lot of people, not specific people. Also, I want a kettle, I think. When our fisherman gets out bright and early to get fish in the break of dawn, they can have a tea or a coffee. I take the cheaper one, because I don't think they would have a luxury one there. Just cheap, plain, characterless, white plates. Slightly more than is reasonable. And a few cups. And then a few things I want to have scattered around the place that do look like a person is living there. And that's just, you know, vacation items, potentially even luggage. Just something that looks like you're actually vacationing there. A few board games. Why not? That sounds like stuff that's in a rental vacation property. Oh, the chessboard, the chessboard. This just looks like Tupperware a little bit. So I want that here. This is the box they take to the car. And I want to add music too. I think music is important. You want to be able to have a little bit of recreation in here. Aside from reading books, which is it so far. The bedroom is actually quite big. Generally, this house is bigger than I thought it would be. Initially, I wanted to build something really small. Maybe I can use this and then place a television on top of that. But then they have a television that way. It's just not their most important thing. They don't need a big one though. Like that goes a little, right? They can watch television before bed, and they don't need a big television. They're not here to watch TV, for crying out loud. They're here to fish and collect frogs and do not much else. What do you do in Granite Falls aside from that? Wander the woods until you find the hidden lot. And I want them to have their luggage scattered about a bit. That's also enough for like dresser space. We definitely need a mirror though. We have the metal on the side tables, so maybe we can have some metal on the mirror as well. Maybe a coat rack actually here rather than in the living area. And then we could maybe actually add some seating / storage underneath that window, come to think of it. Something like this that looks like you can store things inside of it but also sit on it. Maybe this one with a fun pattern. The living room is pretty straightforward, but it has patterns, so it would still work. I think I'll keep the black walls actually. Potentially it serves well with some pictures on it as like a calming dark backdrop. It's not too loud. It's kind of cool with the shape of the water and the shape of the metal here. Does continue quite well. I feel like table lamps smack in the middle of the side table are fine. Usually I don't like to place it that way because that's impractical for day-to-day life. But this is a rental, so who cares about practicality? Maybe a candle in a glass. That's safe because it's in a glass. And maybe even more candles. That's bright enough for the bedroom at night, right? You want it cozy and comfortable? During the day it's quite light. And now the bathroom. I really enjoy that wall actually. Maybe I will start doing this more often. So, we want a shower and a bathtub. I don't think we want a combo. This one has stones. And it really almost never fits anything I build. But it could fit this bathroom really quite nicely. Like off the wall? Yeah. This won't be functional, but this would actually be quite funny. To do like this. I like that now. But it's not functional. But now, of course, the shower and the bathtub are really far away from one another. I really like the bathtub there, though. I have layout problems. Literally, the only place I liked the bathtub was there. I don't even know if I want to use this sink. And then here's something like a table with decoration or something. Not something useful or practical, not necessarily storage, but like the minimal storage you have in hotel rooms where you can put your basic toiletries, but it's not meant to be for a lot. Maybe that one actually. It's got such non-private property vibes, this item. I like it a lot, but it also never really feels like something you would have at home. But for a place like this, and this corner here yearns for a chair and a plant. I don't know why you would have a chair in the bathroom. Maybe to, you know, warm up after taking a bath or a shower. I don't know. I can see it though. Away from the toilet, facing the window. S is right and just. See, you really can't see anyone pee. Maybe you can. I put the towels here, they're for the bathtub, the shower, and the sink. Although I may still want dedicated sink towels. On vacation, are you very tidy with your towels or are you not? I guess I'm not, if I'm honest. I guess I really am not. I guess on vacation I just usually, like when I'm in a hotel or something, I just usually throw my towels around, honestly. I'm staying true to myself. I'm outing myself as a untidy towel user in hotel rooms with this build. Maybe they have a complimentary basket of things? A Fisher hut with a complimentary basket. I mean, why not, honestly, like... I guess... No, I don't want anything more of complimentary things, because it is a Fisher's hut. I'm making this too luxurious. I want this to be modernized and for the casual traveler too, but it has to still have this Fisher hut romance. It cannot be too commercialized. Okay, now the most important part of this build is not the inside. It's the fishing lake and the outside. This is an outside type of vacation. So let's see. I like this one. I want the log. Needs to look full of fish. And an alligator. No. We do need mosquitoes. We are in the forest. I will place a few mosquitoes everywhere. We are in the forest. It is what it is. If you go here, it's your own fault. There's so many insects here. Calm yourself. A whole bunch of greenery really helps. I just use a lot of foresty kind of plants here. I want to have a little bit open here so that you can approach this lake from this side. And then maybe something climbing up the walls. I don't know how you feel, but I think it's coming together quite nicely. So they can sit by the fire. Maybe actually this trail boss fire pit grill thingy. It's a little more rustic, but I think it's quite nice with the camping flair of the pack. And then I want like porch seating, definitely. I am envisioning a rocking chair, actually. And a bench. Rocking chair, bench. Actually this, because it's so big. The other ones aren't big enough. This can hold like your fishing equipment and stuff. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense realistically, as I don't fish, but it makes sense storytelling wise. I think I should put some greenery here as well, actually. A little bit higher, a little bit over the roof line, I think. Or not over the roof line, over the ceiling line. Let's give them a bit of entertainment, come on. Maybe this can actually also be here. Like, here you go fishing, or you go watch the stars. I bet you can watch the stars really great from a place like this. And the camping guitar, oh, it's so perfect. And the easel. It's already been in good use. And now that you also have skill building, I can do some terrain paint, and then we can tour the building. And here we are in the mosquito-infested, nice little fishing place with your own private fishing pond. And of course also skylights, so that you can sleep underneath the stars. On the front porch we have a little rocking chair and a not so little bench. And this is the inside of our little vacation home. It is an older fishing hut that has been renovated in a more modern touch. We have the living area here. We have the kitchen to the side with a nice, cool modern backdrop. And we have a small dining spot because this hut is meant for like one person or two people. And then we have the fireplace to sit and read in front of, and not much more. Outside, where my sim is just lying on the floor, is the actual fishing pond to, you know, go fish at, or to gaze into the sky. Like she does right now, I guess, so she's not doing it wrong. And then to the side, we have a luxurious big bathroom with a bathtub and a shower and wooden details. Contrary to most regular builds, I didn't put a lot of storage and a lot of clutter in here because it is a vacation building. They would build it to suit a lot of people, and they would provide a lot of clutter. This is the spacious bedroom. Again, this is made for two. When lying in bed, you can actually watch TV. I don't have a TV in the main room because I think you wouldn't watch a lot of TV, so maybe just, you know, to wind down in the evening. There's also seating, presumably with storage underneath, and the guest's luggage is just standing right by the door there. They could also put it away in here, but again, not too much storage in here. They do have that beautiful skylight though, and a beautiful view outside. To this side of the hut, you can sit by the fire. Wow, I really put a lot of mosquitoes here. Maybe I overdid it. But I kind of like the idea of having a lot of mosquitoes. You know what? Maybe I take down a few of them. But you can also grill outside and eat outside, and you can paint pictures of people who really have to go pee. So I hope you enjoyed this smaller build. I had fun building it, and I see you in the next video. Goodbye!